I believe that the inner game, or what's running in your mind, is the biggest influence in your success. It's more than marketing, it's more than anything, and it will influence your success in business and life. So it's imperative that you remove those blocks, become conscious of them, and know what to do. So today I'm going to show you 3 things you can already do to remove those blocks so you can move forward in success. I'm Ruth Stern. I'm a transformational business coach and a mindset mentor. And I work with thousands of entrepreneurs, heart-centered entrepreneurs, people who are gifted, who have so much talent, who help people, who heal, transform, teach, guide, whatever it is they're doing. They're good at it, but the part they struggle with is how to have a thriving practice. It's the business part of it. They know how to do their craft and the business part of it. And the business part of it, it's not just the techniques. That's important to know what to do business-wise. But there's also a block about I can't do it, it's too hard, it's overwhelming, and they get stuck in that mindset and can't move forward and therefore can't give out their gifts to the world. So this shouldn't be. And so it's such an important work that if you really want to make it successfully and have a happy practice and you're looking forward every day to work, you must remove those blocks. So today, let's look at the 3 top strategies that I'm going to give you to remove blocks. The first strategy is called power questions. Now there are many, but I'm going to give you one powerful one. It was one of my favorite ones that I use, that when I'm stuck, when I'm feeling like I can't think through this, I can't find an answer, it's bothering me a lot, I use this one power question. And the power question is, how can I see this differently that will make me feel better or give me peace? This is a great question because it gets you out of that negative perception, which is a big block that we all have. Remember that perceptions are not truths. They're just repeated thoughts over and over again. So you use the question to get out of that. So here's an example. Let's say your friend is abrupt with you, and they've been abrupt for a while, and you find yourself feeling hurt and angry about it, and it's just an upsetting feeling for you, and you can't get out of this upset. And one thing that you can already do is use this power question, because most likely when somebody's upset with you, you start to personalize it, and you start to say, well, what did I do wrong? How did I upset them? Or something about you is negative, or even about them. There's some negative perception happening. So when you use the question, how can I see this differently, other thoughts are going to come out. For example, a thought might come up with, they might be abrupt with me and they don't even know it. That's one. Or I know they've been through a lot lately and they're just maybe displacing that anger on me. So what happens is, whatever your answers are, they start to diffuse that irritable, upset, hurt that you may have, because you're starting to look at it in a different way. Power questions are powerful because they open you up to see things in a new way. In the Course in Miracles, they say, each day I can choose to see things differently. It's always a choice. Remember, your perceptions are not truths. And when you use a question like this, how can I see this differently, you will start to release that deep negativity you're feeling, and it'll start to loosen. Use the question every day when something comes up and you start to see a difference. Yeah, it could be this, or maybe it's not like that. So it opens you up. Power question. The second strategy to release a mindset block I call Judgment Detox. Everyone has judgments. You tend to judge yourself, or you tend to judge others. How many of you do something like this? You wake up in the morning and you start saying, oh, I feel so fat, I got gray hair, I'm looking old, oh, this old thing doesn't look good on me. The traffic, I hate the traffic. But before you leave your house, you may have said 20, 30 things knowingly or unknowingly to yourself. And we know that all day long we run at least 60,000 thoughts a day, and many of them are filled with judgments about yourself or others. And that is an unhappy way to live life. So if you want to release judgment blocks, judgments, and that's a block to your own happiness and your success, use Judgment Detox, and this is how you do it. Decide, and I hope you decide today, listening to this video, for the next 24 hours, I will not judge. Now here's what's going to happen. The judgments will come up, but as soon as they do in this detox, as soon as the judgment comes up, you're going to say stop and replace it with love. Something very simple. So let's say you're judging yourself and you're feeling old or fat or whatever, or you're judging yourself about, I didn't do this very well. The minute you get the judgment, just stop, say stop, and then just send love to that voice. You can do that right now. Think of a judgment you had already today, or you tend to have of yourself in general. Just think of that. Close your eyes and send love to that thought. Just breathe in love. You can almost imagine like it's melting the judgment away. Just melting it away. And that's all you have to do. 24 hours practice, no judgment, catch it, stop, and send love. And watch what happens. You're going to feel a whole lot better, but you're also going to have a consciousness of, wow, I judge more than I thought, and it's going to help you reduce those thoughts. Judgment is a wonderful thing to release. It's a powerful thing to release. And number 3 is to think outside of the box. So let's say you have a problem. Let's say you had hardly any clients this week, and you feel like you've done a lot and you don't know what else to do, and you're feeling stuck and you have no solution. Thinking outside of the box is a way to reduce those blocks of I can't, nothing's working. You know those kind of blocks. Everything I do is not working. I can't do this. It's not good. So if you're in this frenzied state of mind, you will not come up with good solutions. So you want to go into with a calm state of mind and use this thinking outside the box solution. So what you do is you think of the problem you have. So imagine it's not enough clients. And you close your eyes and you meditate just for a few moments to calm down that frenzy. You don't want to have an answer from a frenzied state of mind. You won't get a good answer. Calm it down. Use some breaths to calm down. And then once you're calm, take a pen and paper, write down the problem, not enough clients, and you ask yourself this question: what are 3 to 5 ways I can get clients this week, if that's the problem? This week, something, and then you just start writing, and you let your creative mind flow, because your creative mind will flow as you quiet it. That's the key here, to think outside the box, quiet the mind so it can be open for creativity. And in creativity, solutions come up that you wouldn't have thought of before. I do this all the time, by the way, and it sounds so simple, but it really, really works. And I've had more solutions come from that paper just by writing. Now, sometimes I'll do 20 to 25 ways. I just open it up and just keep writing. And I would suggest that too. As many things as you can come up with, and you will be shocked, like, wow, I didn't even think about that. The calm mind will give you the answer. So there you have it. 3 things that you can do: the power question to remove your blocks, the judgment detox, and the last one, thinking outside of the box and being creative. So I'd love to hear your comments. Which one stuck out for you? Which one are you going to use? And write it in the comment below. Also, if you want to have more tips and strategies to market your business and the mindset, subscribe here, and please share the video with someone you know that might benefit from this. Plus, I have a free gift for you. And the free gift for you, I want to say it correctly, is how to break free from the 4 big blocks that sabotage your success and abundance. I chose 4 of the top belief systems that I've worked with people that they encounter, and they are self-doubt, low self-worth, feeling powerless, and fear of failure. And what I show you in that gift is 2 powerful processes to release all of those 4 blocks. It's a powerful gift, and you can access it below the video. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.